Hey, how's it going everyone on YouTube? It's Fireproof Hell and welcome back to another upload. And just right quick, I'm going to give all of you a shout out because y'all been super supportive over the year. And the channel has reached an overall view count of 15,000. So, and I'm really appreciative of it. So why not give you guys another cool upload. And today we're going to be reviewing a trailer for a game that I'm super pumped for because I guess it's kind of like a spiritual predecessor to like the old Budokai Tenkaichi series, but for the most part it's just super amped. Like, we're just gonna jump right in the trailer and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and opinions as we go, so I don't kind of ramble on too much. But yeah, let's jump straight into this first and you guys are gonna see what I mean because I'm just overall hyped for this game. Here, let's pop this out the way, let's pop that up, and let's go. By the way, just also right quick too, don't mean to pause so abruptly. You can see all these spaces around here. Like, you're gonna notice it, but those are all character slots. Because the Budokai Tenkaichi series had I think 128 playable fighters, if I'm not mistaken. 150. Man, look at these character models. I love little aura effects too. Oh jeez. Nice. Okay. So just a quick pause moment. So for the most part, something that's probably first off noticed, of course, is the attention to detail and visuals. But there's a graphic style that this game takes place after, to me. When I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I was super pumped to always see the cutscenes, specifically because the animations were just too damn crisp. There was something weirdly about the game when I first played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that had me just every time I would throw an attack, it felt I could feel the impact from it. I'm just real mad the game never had a versus mode. I bought the game thinking I could verse my friends, but overall, I love it still. Look at that. That is insane. Oh jeez, you got the tag team beam struggle. That is perfection. Oh my goodness. Hit him with that fusion. Well, actually, once I think about it just right quick, this technically should have been a matchup I wish I would have saw in the series. I mean, of course, the series is still going, so we have the potential for it to open up. But in the same sense, they also kind of grew up per se. But then again, I think it kind of more balances it out because in Dragon Ball Super, Goten and Trunks really didn't progress too much. But Kel and Kefla were probably they'll be best friends. They'll be just playing around and fighting all the time and shit. This is too sick. I love these auras so much on them. Look at that. Just the frame of impact is just so cool on it. Cause, oh my goodness, they brought the attack back. Because something that's just super dope about these anime fighter games and stuff, it's we know the attacks, we know what they're capable of, and when you get to add that destructive element, it's where you can destroy the stage or knock somebody back into another area and stuff like that, it gives you a depth to the fight because Dragon Ball Fighters was probably between that game and of course between the visuals, as I stated earlier, from Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, where it's just jaw dropping. Sometimes they add cool little niche moments to give you the weight of intense battle. But yeah, I'm loving every second of this. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna start saying shit, but okay, let me stop. But still, oh my goodness. This is hype. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's clean. What? Look at that transformation. Oh, that was clean. Look at that transformation. It's like I'm watching. What? Oh, this this is where it's at. Straight from the damn movie. What? Get don't do it. Don't do it. That final comment, man. Yeah, with that Big Bang comment, man. Oh my goodness, I'm already hyped. I swear, like 10 seconds into the trailer. Yeah, see, look, they're gonna be doing like more announcement and stuff. And okay, all of these characters right here. I just hope this isn't like a DLC problem. Like, I hope we don't run into like Xenoverse. You know, like what they did, where it was like character pack, like I don't know, like 17, 18. I don't remember how many character packs it was. I just remember. I think the game still has DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Like they just recently like added stuff, so I don't know, but you can see that this IP isn't going anywhere anytime soon. You got this whole bottom section not even cleared. You got this whole section right here not cleared. It's like, can you imagine trying to put a trailer out for every single individual trailer or character like that? Like I can see the whole thing with transformations, and you got what Tenkaichi did with Goku mid, early, end of series. You give him certain transformations. But a lot of people do prefer that. And also, of course, shout out to Bandai Namco. But you can definitely tell that for the most part, they're taking every single speck of ounce and love and care and throwing it into this game. Ooh, let me pop them up. Okay. Yeah, you can tell that they're putting every single bit of ounce and effort into the game, because even though we had Dragon Ball Fighters, in order to have that many characters and that many interactions and keep up with the animation style, the fluidity, balance, and just all the different gripes, the game would have probably took longer to come out, or it would have cost way more money to make, because there was a lot of characters that I wish I would have been able to either interactively play as that got referenced, but then there were a lot of characters that kind of got shelved, but for obvious reasons. But the last game that had, I want to say, that many characters was Xenoverse, because if I'm not mistaken, Xenoverse either has more characters than Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which was the initial, I think, 120. I used to always think it was 150 when I was younger, but I think it's like 128. And then, as I said, Xenoverse is still getting DLC and life service, even though the game's IP came out, I believe, in 2013. A lot of these dates and times, they're more speculated because I'm not too fond and too pinpointed right now. But in the same sense, though, you can see why I'm just overkill hype for that game, because everything from throwing giant attacks and seeing the destruction from it to, I think, the super super close attention to detail with the cell shading. You get reference points and stuff like that, and you get cool twist to animations we saw on the show. It's that's what keeps that hype going, and it's another reason why it makes me more enthusiastic to buy a new system, because it's we got all these new cool games coming out, and you can see that these developers are still trying to capture the hearts of many players and fans all across the world. And for that, I can't be any more than just along the wave, And I'm just ready to see what this game has to offer. I just hope that a lot of those characters that we seen that were slotted out aren't just straight behind DLC paid walls, or these different crazy things they got going on. It's when I see a bunch of characters in a game nowadays, I'm expected to be season pass, you get this many characters, or I don't know, you get this character But if you buy this add-on, then you get to have all this extra. It's like, come on now, just put them behind the lock wall. Like, I don't know, make a crypt. Let's go back to like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance days, where characters were like locked, and you had to like figure out different means to get them. And I'm not saying games don't do that nowadays and miss the mark, but let's be real. You know, I know how it is. So I don't know. With that being said, I just want to give y'all like a quick, first time reaction to it, and also I tried to do this video in one take, so I apologize if it seems like I'm all over the place every now and then. I just really want to get y'all this upload, because once I saw like I hit that 15,000, I'm like I definitely owe it to y'all. So stay tuned for more content coming up. I got a few scripts working in the works for a few retrospectives I have in the future, and I'm probably going to post on the community tab and try to keep you guys updated as much as I can. It's been a little bit shifty lately, but for right now, y'all take care. It's been fun enjoying the trailer with y'all, and it's Fireproof Hell, and I'll have to catch y'all in the next upload. Okay.